Okay, I believe I am live. Huh. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just mute this. Well, how are we all going? It's been some time. Just give me 1 second. I'm just replying to this text message. Of course, I didn't realize it was it was 8 o'clock until I looked at my time. 2 seconds. I was just talking to my friend about how this isn't that exciting if you have Instagram or not, but Instagram are now hiding likes. So you can't see how many. Well, if you look at a photo, you can't see how many likes that photo has. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know if anyone cares about that or not, but it's definitely weird. I mean, you can click on your photo and see how many likes you have, but if you click on someone else's photo, you can just see maybe like one of your friends has liked it, but you can't see how many likes it actually has. I believe it's a world first, and it's being tested in Australia. Very strange. Just give me 2 secs while I set this stuff up. As I said, I completely forgot that I was kind of doing this as I was doing the dishes. Yeah, YouTube's been a very weird thing the last couple of weeks for me. I've had a lot of videos. You've probably seen, I don't know if you bothered to see or seen, that I have quite a few videos that are on private at the minute. That's because a lot of them have been done for copyright. So I'm sort of working my way through a bunch of those videos at the minute. So if you see that some of the videos are down, that's why. Yeah, I just need to sort out a few things, copyright stuff. But yeah, so that's been the big downfall of my fucking YouTube life at the minute. But we'll get into that. I was only going to do a half an hour chat tonight. Britney is meant to be here. She's running late. She's out for dinner, but she's coming back. So I might wait till she gets back because she loves doing this. So it's a lot of fun. Let's jump in the chat and have a look. Tony said hello, Tony. Jono Green said go Pies, get stuff, Jono. And then McKee said, hey man, hey. All right. Yeah. So as I said, Britney was meant to be. It was meant to be here. She said she was going to be back at 8, but yeah, she's just running a little bit behind. So for anyone who has just joined, I was just telling. So basically, why a lot of my videos have been done for copyright is excuse me. I have a really gravelly throat. Melbourne winter is settling in. I use a website called I did use a website called Epidemic Sound for music. So basically, you pay $15 a month, and you get an entire library of music and sound effects to use, as long as you pay that subscription. So what I decided to do was, I don't even use music like in my videos at all. But I decided to cancel my subscription to the website because I don't use music all that much. So it's like $15 that I could be that I could be putting towards something else, camera-wise or travel-wise or something like that. And so I cancelled the subscription, and basically now all the videos I have used their music in, they've basically YouTube has demonetized the videos. The only part the music is in is the very end of my videos, like that 15-second clip of like subscribe, watch here, blah blah blah. And in that period, I've been smacked for bloody copyright. So, there's about 7 videos, and it's counting. It's going to keep rising that I have to change the music, and otherwise I will be earning. Not that I really care about earning money on it, because half of them, it's only 5,000-6,000 views, but it's not going to give me that much money. But some of them are my bigger videos that I've taken down just so I can edit it and then make it right, so that I can earn money on it. Like I've been finding, even when I'm doing the live streams lately, I mean, this is the first one I've done in a few weeks, but they're instantly just getting hit with demonetization. I can never say that bloody word. So I don't know what the hell's going on. It never used to happen to me at all. Like the after Logan Paul did his whole thing, Benon, I can see in the chat there, gives a minute. How you going, mate? Yeah, he's a daily vlogger. He posts daily, and his videos are always getting bloody demonetized. So, yeah, he knows the pain. And I don't even know why. When I saw the description for why this live stream was demonetized, it said not suitable for advertisers. So I'm like, what's not suitable? It's just me. Just me sitting here like it always is. All right. But honestly, it's not a big thing. I don't really care, but it's annoying. But you put a lot of work into it, and for a 10-second, 15-second clip of music, it's demonetized. But he said, sorry, Mew, sorry, mate, that Benny is terrible. No, mate, top of the ladder. For now, anyway. The Benny stays on. I think, sorry, Lauren Harris said hi as well. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask. We'll just do, this is basically a normal live stream as it always is. If you have any questions you want to ask, go ahead. Here's your time. Doesn't have to be about my videos. It can be about bloody anything you want to chat about. That's the beauty of it. But if you want to know something, just ask it. But what I am going to be doing with the live streams in the future, I am going to be able to, so Google Hangouts, I can invite you guys one by one or whatever onto the stream, and we can chat live to each other. So in the near future, I'm going to work a way around how I do that. And yeah, get you guys basically we can chat one-on-one live. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it. That's sort of what I'm working on in a minute. To be honest, I haven't picked up or filmed anything in about a month. That's why nothing has been posted, because I've been so busy in my personal life, and I've had a lot going on in my personal life. Nothing bad at all. It's just I'm really busy, and so I've decided to basically just take a little break from filming. I am going to start filming again probably next weekend. I do have a lot planned of what I want to film, and it's going to be a little bit different to what I normally film. But basically, the abandoned stuff's always going to be there. It's just going to trickle slowly down a little bit. I'm not going to be posting weekly as I once was. I mean, for a year straight here, I've literally worked my ass off to post a video for you guys every bloody week. And I'll tell you what, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, it really hit me. You hear people talk about burnout a lot, about being burnt out on, YouTube and all that stuff. And I was always like, that's never going to happen. It happened. I hit the wall big time. Like, I got to the point of where I wasn't enjoying it at all. Everything seemed like a chore. And, I had a good chat to a lot of close friends about it. And my close friends that I have here on YouTube, like Benon Gives a Minute, Floyd, and a few of the others about it. And, it was quite constructive. But yeah, for about 3 weeks though, I couldn't even bring myself to pick up a camera at all to film anything. And it's a weird feeling, because since the age of, I don't know, and 17, 16, I've always filmed things. So to not film anything for about a month, it's quite a weird feeling. But at the same time, I feel quite free and I feel good. So yeah, right now I'm starting to get that bug back of I got to start filming again. But I have some ideas for some things that, as I said, are a little bit different, more documentary style than what I've done before. Yeah, some of the stuff I've spoken about on live streams before. I do. Sorry, I've been like this for like 3 weeks. I've just been brain dead. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm getting there, guys. I've spoken about it on live streams before, doing a bunch of Ned Kelly videos, and that's sort of the direction I'm going to be going. Not Ned Kelly stuff particularly, but history stuff. I'm going to start doing what I originally was always going to do with the channel. It's just that I sort of fell into the trap of abandoned stuff and just kept going with it to the point of where I am now. So the abandoned stuff's always going to be there. I'm always still going to be doing that. But I'm going to trickle in a little bit more history stuff, whether it be locations or something that happened at a certain location. And I'm going to take my time with them. So, yeah, the uploads won't be weekly at all anymore. I'll probably be every few weeks, to be honest. I want to start really taking my time with edits and making something that I can be super proud of rather than rushing something out to get it out straight away. So that's basically what the future is going to hold for the channel. I have plans to film a lot of stuff that I've wanted to film literally since I started this YouTube channel like 3 years ago now. So yeah, I'm a massive history nerd, especially when it comes to my area and, you know, Victoria, Melbourne, whatever, whether it be gold mines, you know, mines I can go and film, you know, famous grave site or something like that. You know, if there's someone who's buried there that, I literally have a diary filled out that I could, like, of ideas, a journal basically of ideas to film, and I'm just going to sit there and pick some out. I know my first one, or the first couple I'm going to tackle. One of them is going to take me a bit of time, and it's going to be a little bit unusual for some of you, but let's just say it involves UFOs. Brittany just sent me a message saying she's on her way, so I don't even know where she is out for dinner. Let's just jump back into the chat. Jaden said the Lions are coming for you. Oh yeah, the Lions look great this year. I do like the Lions. If Geelong don't win the grand final, then yeah, I would like that. Jono said, would you apply for Big Brother if it came back? No. I never liked the show at all, but who knows? Lauren said, where's your next adventure? My next video that I'm going to release, I honestly have like 8 or 9 videos in stock that I just can't release yet. They're not ready to be released, but they're all fucking amazing. Like, they're all really good, and I want to release them, but the timing just has to be right for it. And as I said, I can't rush into it. But I know the next video will probably be Ned Kelly's house, and it's abandoned house, but I've been saying for like 3 months now, but I will get it out. Life of Ash 93 said, what's the best software for Apple Mac for photography? Well, if you want to edit on Apple Mac, then Photoshop. Yeah, I don't really use it all that often, to be honest. A lot of my photos that, if you've seen me on Instagram, YouTube and Instagram, I honestly just upload it iCloud from the computer to my phone and straight onto Lightroom, which I have on my phone as an app. I bugger around with it for less than 2 minutes, and then I put it on Instagram. So you're probably asking the wrong person there for photography, but for video, I use Premiere Pro to edit, which has its ups and downs. At the minute, I actually don't have an account with Premiere Pro at all. Not that I deleted it, but I changed my. I got a new credit card, and I haven't changed the details, and yeah, so it sort of ran out. Tony said, so be best idea is not to use music on videos. No, like, I will use music on videos, and some of the ideas I have that I said, as I said, for one of the UFO documentaries I want to make, I'll need music for that. So there are there's ways around it. I sign back up for Epidemic Sound because the library is so vast and it is awesome. Either that, or I find some free music that I know is not copyright, or I make the music myself, which I'm more than capable of doing. So yeah. He said, Mew, how do you actually find out about these abandoned properties you visit? Either people tell me, word of mouth through the urban exploring community, or I just drive past it and find it. That's about as exciting as it gets. Gives a minute said, shame you felt this way, man, but we all go through it. Yeah, that's talking about me hitting a bit of a wall there. Yeah, and yeah, as I said, I spoke to Ben about that and how I felt about that and how I was feeling about that, and he was a lot of help. So so thanks a lot for that, mate. I really appreciate it. Jazz said, you have to do what's best for you, and said history is a good thing. Yeah, I do. I think that's the big thing. Like, even Brittany, my wife, was telling me about how for, like a year straight, I've sort of put YouTube first above a lot of things. Not really her so much, but like, one, for my health. I'd always be making sure that I had something to film. Yeah, or getting something out there, or having some sort of thing. I mean, it's good to keep busy. It's great to have a hobby, but at the same time, when it starts to smash you into the ground, then you sort of got to take a step back. And it honestly has been really good for me to not be uploading weekly and just sort of take a step back and think about what I want to do and think about what I want to film and sort of fall back in love with filmmaking. Not that I'm out of love with it, but yeah, I sort of just have to get a few things right before I sort of start smashing videos out again, but I'll get there. Reading the comments again, Tony said, oh, I love history. Yeah, so basically that's what a lot of my stuff's going to be. Victor said, hi, who are you? Yeah, me. Lauren said, ooh, UFOs, yeah. Yeah, so I have an idea for like a bit of a documentary that I don't think it's been covered quite a bit because it's a UFO sighting in Melbourne that happened back in the 60s. Some people might know about it. Yeah, for ages I've had the idea of making a video about it, and I just never got around to it. And then a guy I watch on YouTube made a documentary style thing about UFOs, and I was like, oh man, that sort of gave me back to that idea, and I was like, I could do this. I could really do this. So I might need Panda's help, maybe Britney's help on it, because it is. I mean, like I've been literally researching it for like 2 days straight now, and I'm going insane. But it's going to be good. Where are we? Panda said, I'm here. What have I missed? Not much, mate. Just me talking about me. Robert said, Scotty, going to send you something on Steve Hart. Okay, mate, you do that. Who's Steve Hart? Should I Google that right now? He sounds like a wrestler or something. Steve Hart. Oh, no. Australian bushranger. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, send that over to me. Anything you guys want to see history-wise, honestly, just send it to me, and I will make something about it as long as it's interesting. Yeah, that's about it. Sam said, no matter what you do, champ, it'll be great and worthwhile watching. The history stuff sounds cool. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm honestly and I'm glad you guys are taking it on board, because I was a little bit nervous of like telling you guys and then getting a bit of backlash from it. And I know probably when I start pumping some videos out, it's going to weird a few people out and they'll piss off, but it doesn't bother me. It honestly doesn't bother me. But it's cool. LB said, still waiting for the Woolworths Greensboro video, mate. I ran into LB 4 months ago now at Woolworths in Greensboro doing some shopping. Actually, I was buying booze. Yeah. When that gets abandoned, I'll film it for you. Panda said, so nothing's new. No, not at all, mate. You've got the spanner, mate. How did you get the spanner? I must have given that to you. And Tony said, love the channel and the dedication. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, it's a weird thing because like I was pretty, as I said, I was pretty buried by the whole thing, and I sort of got what's the right word to use? I was gonna say emotional, but it's not emotional. Depressed. I'll say depressed. I got pretty depressed about the whole thing. Like the whole channel. I just thought, oh, like it's not worth it. Like it's becoming such a hassle for me, and it's becoming so hard, and like I'm not enjoying doing it. And that's a weird thing, like for me to say, because I love doing it and I know I love doing it. And then always people start commenting on your videos saying how much they love it, or people sending messages saying how much they love your videos, and it's like, yeah, then it's like, well, this is worthwhile. It just happens to be that earlier this week I went to Bunnings really late to get some stuff. Like I was there about 8:30, and the girl behind the counter goes, "Are you YouTube?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I am." And she sort of gave me like "Oh, thanks, I love your videos." So yeah, no videos are stopping soon, so I don't have to worry about that. It's a bit of reassurance. As I said, I need some time off, but I'll probably film something next weekend and get back into the swing of it and have that out at some point. Lauren said, Doreen has an abandoned mansion with a story, I heard. If you're talking about the one that was on Yannian Road, it's now gone. It's been destroyed. Claire said, no, don't stop doing your vids. I'm not. Tony said, you have to enjoy what you're doing. Yeah, big time. You do. And like Floyd, who's gallivanting around Queensland at the minute, catching trains. Yeah, he was saying like I was sort of talking to him about the whole thing and how burnt out I was feeling about making videos, and he really like reassured me, saying like, you know, like this is a hobby, it's not a job. Like you don't owe anyone anything, and if you want to release videos when you want to release videos, then just do it. And I was like, yeah, you're right, like 100%. I don't know where I got this whole thing of like I have to upload weekly, but for some reason I did. It just came. It was just bloody in my mind for some reason. Wilfred, hello, Wilfred. How you doing? Ugh. This Melbourne winter is bloody killing me. I'm telling you, I got the graveliest throat. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning and it was bloody freezing. And now I feel like a zombie. So yeah, before Obi said, what's going on with Fogarty Avenue? Fogarty Avenue aren't making videos at all. They stopped. They're done. So I guess Les hit the wall like I did, but I'm going to keep going. But yeah, he's just living his life. He's very young. There are a lot of people forget how young Floyd and Les actually are. They're very young. They're like, they're like 20 years old. So they're going to live their life, and they've got to, man, I can't believe, like, I'm glad I'm glad YouTube, or I wasn't doing YouTube when I was bloody 19. So I was a bloody idiot when I was 19, so I'm still am. But yeah, so no Fogarty Avenue videos. So if you want to follow Floyd Bromley on YouTube, he's still making YouTube videos. So just search Floyd Bromley and you'll find him. Tony said, Claire said Melbourne is cold. Yeah, it is. It's freezing. You might be able to hear my head is pumping right now. Tony said Floyd is correct. Otherwise, you would stop totally. It's better to have less than none. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Urbex and Hill said, Scotty, love heart, love heart. Everyone wish Paige a happy birthday. It's her birthday today. So there she is. Happy birthday, Paige. Wilfred said Les sucks with an X. Yeah, he does. Claire said Ballarat is colder than Melbourne. Yep, I can tell you that for a fact. I was in Ballarat with Panda last weekend. Absolutely freezing. Like absolutely friggin' freezing. Oh, but you had that Pizza Hut, that dine-in Pizza Hut made in Ballarat. Whew. I'll tell you what, I'd move to Ballarat just for the dine-in Pizza Hut. Take me back to the 80s. Not that I was really alive in the 80s, but you get it. Gail B said, hi, it's freezing in South Australia as well. Oh, boy. Oh, here she is. Brittany's here. Urbex Hill said, look at that handsome beard. Thank you. I need a beard cut. Beard, Wilfred said. Elby said, we're all still subbed. If you upload something, we'll see it. Don't feel obliged. Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, boy. Here's Brittany and the cat. Oh, let me just move this. Hold on. I'm going to make sure you're in frame. You're not in frame at all. There she is.
Hi. I'm more excited to see the cat than Scott.
Yeah. This is the most I've seen you all day, so let me just move this.
It's raining right now too.
Oh, is it? Typical. We're just talking about the weather in Melbourne.
Oh.
Where was I up to? Everyone's saying happy birthday to Paige.
Hi,
oh, look at all the comments rolling in for Britney. Per usual.
You know. Gotta give the people what they want.
Per usual.
Sorry.
Yeah, Claire said the Pizza Hut was good. I'm just talking about Ballarat.
And they were just talking on the radio about like all you can eat places, and people said about a KFC all you can eat buffet. But they used to be around. I don't remember.
That is the last thing that I need is a KFC that's all you can eat. Wilfred said, did you stick your head under the soft serve machine?
Well, no, don't look at me like I did. No, but I had a bit of an incident with the soft serve machine, and I had the bowl under, and I've never done soft serve before, and I didn't realize the pressure of it, so I pulled it, and the bowl went on the floor. I didn't turn it off. The soft serve's just coming out. I'm like, Scott!
And she screams my name out in the middle of the restaurant.
He pretended like he didn't know me.
I just ran away.
What?
There's literally ice cream all over the floor because someone broke the machine.
But the man was so nice. He was like, it happens all the time. But then he had to man it. He had to stand there and give people their ice cream.
You silly girl.
It was
Sarah
funny.
said, "Hey Brit,
She was
Minister
messaging.
Health underscore Veronica underscore Arlingstress underscore Australia said
Australia.
it's freezing in New South Wales here in Shoalhaven. I don't even know where that is, but it sounds cold. But yeah, winter's here.
It was really funny. I kind of wish we were filming it because, like,
No.
he
There was
could
so
see the
much ice cream
reenacting.
on the floor.
But he was so nice. He was just like, it happens all the time. Yeah, from the kids, not
Yeah,
a
not
bloody
not you.
adult.
Whoops. Primal Waters said, "Hello from South Australia. Go Crows, get stuffed."
Do you know Mr. Vanderbilt?
Hey. Okay. Claire said, "Lol, I have loved to have seen that." Laughing. Woo 10 out of 10 said, "Do you know Mr. Vanderpool?" Yes, I do.
We do.
We do. And he's a great fella. Tell him I love him.
He's a good man.
Mr. Vanderpool. Mr. Vanderpool. That sounds so weird.
I like how they break it up.
Yeah, Mr. Vanderpool. Braden. You're interrupting date night. Ooh,
On a
gotcha.
Thursday.
Wilfred.
I guess we had a date night last night.
Well, we saw The Lion King last night.
We did.
This remake. Disney are doing all these cartoons.
I feel like they're being a bit harsh. I think it was good. I'm a bit biased.
I don't think it was necessary at all to remake The Lion King or Aladdin or
Aladdin was good.
everything else.
Beauty and the Beast was really good. You liked all of them.
I liked Aladdin.
You liked Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast I liked, but I don't think they're necessary.
Well,
I don't think The Lion King was necessary at all. I liked it, but
yeah.
it was literally
I wouldn't run and go see it again.
It was literally the same as the cartoon, like almost word for word at some points, and it was just like, what the hell's the point of this?
It's warm in here, mate.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm cold. Where are we? Minister said Shoalhaven is 2.5 hours from Sydney down the coast. Okay. My cousins live in a town called Tafra. I don't know how far that is from there, but I'm pretty sure it's quite a few hours from there. Woo 10 at 10 said nice. Yeah, Mr. Vanderpool. Claire said would have met you there if I have known. Yes. Well, Ballarat is a crazy place, and there's a lot of history there. I'm definitely going to go back and film some stuff, especially with Panda. We're both a bit of history nerds when it comes to this stuff. Also, me and Panda have been talking about for so long about doing a filming location for Mad Max. So, Panda, if you're still watching this, we're doing that. You can be my co-producer, my assistant.
Co-producer.
You can be my assistant. You can fetch me furfies when I ask you to. Tony said, well, AFL was forward so much in Melbourne. Yeah, 100%.
Scott calls Grandfather Day Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day. It is.
We're heading overseas
Hopefully.
near that time, and he's like, I have to be home for Christmas Day.
Yeah, I'm not missing it. Where are we? Crazy white van driver said, what's going on, big dog? Not much. Hey! So the cat's swiping at me from over the top here.
She'll close the laptop.
Don't close the laptop. Panda said you hijacked my idea. I don't think it was anyone's idea. I think we both had the same idea. But if you want to film it, let's do it. Can you go away?
He's going to dab on you so hard.
Oh, good on. The cat is being psycho right behind the screen. Where are we? Is NRL that followed in Melbourne? No, not really. It's Melbourne Storm's here, and I know they have a pretty healthy following, but not really. I've tried my hardest to get into it, but I find it very boring. Wilfred is right. We are being rude. Love you, Scotty and Brett. I think it was his date night, not ours, but okay. G'day, mate. Jonesy Vlogs here. G'day, mate. How you doing? Have you been to the Riverland, South Australia? No, I haven't. I've only been to Adelaide in South Australia, and that's basically for sporting events, nothing to do with filming or anything. Claire said, and me, when I did my BA, I majored in Australian history in Ballarat Uni, aka F Uni. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Well, next time I'm in Ballarat, I'll definitely let you know. I don't know when it'll be.
It's an easy drive.
Yeah, from here it's an easy drive. And I did film some stuff in Ballarat like a couple of months ago, and They were awesome stuff, and I stuffed my SD card and lost everything. It was a day I don't.
Nice way to say it.
Oh, no, that's not how I said it at the time.
Yeah.
I almost punted my camera into a volcano. I was that. I was that mad. Crazy White Van Driver said, "I came to live live because it said you're leaving YouTube." Because it said, "No, I'm not leaving YouTube." No, not at all. Red Leader 1 said, "Looking forward to the new Star Wars movie." I am. I'm nervous for it. Like, I'm nervous about The Lion King because the last one was fucking horrendous.
What Star Wars?
The last one was so bad.
I've never seen any Star Wars.
Yeah. I mean,
Scott showed me a Star Wars once. And I was like, "Oh, is this the mock of Star Wars?" Like, that was an old, like, original though. That was
it was
terrible.
It was one with the bloody Ewoks.
I said if we went back to Disneyland, I'd watch them so you could understand it when we go to Star Wars Land. But that's the only way.
About it. I showed Britney the one with the Ewoks in it, and she thought it was a joke. But that's probably the second worst Star Wars, to be honest. The third worst Star Wars. I really hate that one. I don't know why I showed you that one.
Well, it was a rookie mistake because it did not sell me.
Yeah, but the last Star Wars that came out, whenever that was, like last year, I hated it. It was bloody horrible. I couldn't believe how bad it was. I didn't think it could get worse than Episode 1, but I think it was. Bloody horrible. Looking for we already read that. World Between Worlds, Palpatine. I'm not too sure what that means. Is that what the new movie's called? I have no idea.
But you're a fan.
Yeah, well, he's Red Leader 1, which is a Star Wars reference, so I imagine he's the number one Star Wars fan.
That's not what that means.
Yeah.
But that was his favorite color.
Maybe it is. It could be. Clue, he said. Okay. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope it's something good because it has to be better than the last one. Otherwise, I'm just going to give up on Star Wars altogether, I think.
What have you been talking about?
Just how handsome I am and stuff. Not much, really. Just about what I'm going to film from now on. That's about it. You haven't missed that much. I was honestly going to wrap it up in like the next 10 minutes. So I feel like I'm a zombie right now. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You look like a zombie.
Yeah. I get fluffy when I'm tired pretty soon. All right. So if you guys have any final questions, we'll probably wrap this up in the next 10 minutes. So, the other idea, or not, it's not really an idea. The other thing I'm going to be doing as well is just kind of random live streams. So if you're there, you're there. They might just be anywhere, honestly, anywhere. I could be walking the street. I could be at an abandoned location.
At Safeway.
I could be at Safeway. Could be at Kmart. Could be at Bunnings.
Yeah.
They're just going to happen. And if you're there, you're there. And my other idea with that's been on. Sorry, I was just watching his channel before. The other stuff is to get you guys involved in the live streams where we can have one-on-one chats live with Google Hangouts. So the only way that's possible is if you have Google Hangouts on your phone or on your computer. I'm pretty sure you'll just have to have an account. If you have a Google account, which you guys will because you're talking to me through your Google account, then I can chat to you guys on there. So I just thought it was a cool idea because basically before I was watching an Instagram live with Dan Bell, who was pretty much the reason why I started YouTube, and he decided to pluck me out of the comments and talk to me live on his Instagram account, which was bloody crazy. I have a screenshot of it here. I almost pooed my pants. I was pretty excited. I don't even know if that's in frame. How do I tell if that's in frame? There we go.
Oh, look how happy he looks.
Look
how dirty you look. Why are you so...
How do I zoom in?
You look like you've had a tough night.
That's me. That's me getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning for the last few months. And then look at Dan's face.
So you just what?
There we go. So that's me and him chatting to each other.
Did you talk for long?
Yeah, probably about 10 minutes. And I ran him past all my ideas that I have for the stuff I want to film.
Does he know you're a YouTuber?
He didn't. But then I told him about the Big Brother video, and he was like, "I saw that."
What?
He's like, "I saw that online." I was like, "Oh boy."
He saw your video.
Well, he hasn't watched it. He said he saw it come up.
That's
so
not cool, then.
Yeah, but kind of crazy to sort of speak to you, a guy that you've looked up to for that long. yeah, and have a chat to him about my ideas, and he liked all of them and sort of gave me some advice on it, and it was kind of mind-blowing, an out-of-body experience.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm loopy.
Yeah, what did I walk into?
Benon said, yay, awesome idea about live streams. I'm here and there. Yeah, well, I'm literally watching. I was watching Benon's channel
These two people.
as well as eating my dinner, and then realized it was 8 o'clock. So it was kind of weird.
What'd you have?
Leftover spaghetti. JMMW said, hey, bro, love your work. Thank you. Appreciate it. Super Leading SNR said, hello from South Australia. There's a few South Australians in the building tonight. Sarah said, good luck with the new format. I look forward to seeing what you put out and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Sarah. She's the #1 fan.
Sarah's awesome. She's our sister.
Sister. Jazz said, so cool. Claire said, Dan Bell is one of the first people I subscribed to. Love him. Yeah. 100%. I'm still a little bit like, I can't believe I actually spoke to him.
Maybe you could do like a video explaining Google Hangouts.
Yeah, I don't even know how it works, so I've got to figure it out.
Wow.
Yeah, all I know is I've just got to send a link to whoever, and then they can just come straight onto the stream. That's it.
Yeah, well, that's easy.
That's it. And then when they want to hang up, they just hang up, and I just send it to the next person. So I'm just going to have to figure out how I send it to them, whether it's an email or through Facebook or something. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Tony Hawkins said, how will you announce the Google Hangout stream? The Google Hangout streams will just be the ones like we're doing tonight, where we're just sitting around basically chatting. So if I'm doing this, then it'll be one of them. It won't be one of my roaming streams where I'm getting about. Dan Bell's content rocks, so does your content. Thank you. Yeah, he's 10 times, quadruple times better than anything I'll ever do, but he is the man. Well, if you've seen his stuff, you'd understand.
Yeah, you've got to believe in yourself, remember?
Sam said, due to the rubbish Victorian weather, I'm in need of some new hoodies. I'm considering buying one of yours. Just wondering what size you'd wear, as I'd probably be fairly similar. It's just an extra large. No, yeah, it's just extra large. Yeah, and that's fine on me. Yeah. It's probably a little bit, yeah.
I got a medium in the woman's, and that was like...
They're big sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big sizes.
They're so warm, fluffy and fleecy.
Yeah, they are. They're actually like really good quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, extra large. But thank you. Yeah, Sam.
You should try and get a discount code again going.
Yeah, I can. I definitely can.
Yeah. That's the only way I got one.
Yeah, I definitely can. I've just been so bloody lazy on that stuff. But, yeah, I'll get around to it. I'll post it in the comments next live stream. Searching for your UFO said, hello, mate. UFO stories would be good. Yeah, there's definitely one coming for you then. Sarah said, how's the NBN treating you? Great.
Yeah.
Great. I didn't think...
We had a bit of a debacle last week, and now we've got a blue cord, 15-minute cord going through my living room, which I'm not coping with. Yeah. But I can watch Stan and Netflix without them being like all fuzzy and furry.
Yeah, like
I can just being good.
I can actually watch YouTube videos at 1080.
Yeah, and we can watch TV and be on our phones at the same time.
Yeah,
we were not able to do that. Our internet was shocking. So yeah, Scott triggered it all up and worked it all out because the man who did it didn't set it up very well.
The guy who came out to set up the NBN didn't set it up at all. Basically just walked in, put the box on the ground and walked off.
He was nice.
Brittany said he was nice. Thank God for that. And so basically I'm going to go work for the NBN because I'm so smart. And
after talking to Telstra for like 24 hours, we need to sort it out though. We'll have to get something changed. I can't live with this blue cord in my living room.
It's so annoying because the two ports that use the modems are on opposite sides of the house for some reason. So, and the dumbass who worked for NBN didn't leave us with the one cord we needed, which is the internet cable. He didn't leave us one.
So luckily my dad has everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll sort that out. But it's been good having good internet.
It is. It's amazing. Like I have to try it for an upload to see how quick it is.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I mean, like I did an internet test speed before we had the NBN, and the upload was at 0.3, and the download was about the same. That's how bad our internet was. Now it's like in the 40s.
I don't even know what that means.
Which is fine for our area. It's as good as it's going to be, but it's 40 times better than where we were.
When we think about like when we were in like hotels and stuff, and Scott could upload a video in like half an hour, and here hours
quicker than half. It was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, And
then,
that was that was a hotel.
like a 7-minute video would take me like 5 hours to upload. When we were doing the Creator Cast stuff and they were like hour-long videos, that was a 24-hour upload.
It's crazy.
It literally took me 24 hours. So then I upped my phone plan so I could use my 4G to upload, and that's how I was doing it. So now I don't need to worry about that. And that's another reason why I hadn't really uploaded things, because A, we didn't have any internet for how long. And
it was 24 hours.
No, like, I mean, upload. I literally couldn't upload anything.
Yeah. But like we were out without internet for 24 hours, and Scott was rubbing some sticks together in the corner.
I was back in the Stone Age.
He was like, "Do you want to play board game?"
I almost did a puzzle.
We didn't know what to do.
Oh, it's crazy. Once you have the internet, then it goes. You don't know what to do with yourself.
No, we were very reliant on it.
Sam said, I'll hang out for the discount code then. Cheers. Yeah.
Good idea. Me too.
I can even post it on the Facebook page. I always forget. I always neglect Facebook a lot because I really don't like Facebook. So I forget that I've got the page there. So I can post it on the Facebook page. If you're not following me, or if you have Facebook, just search YouTube. You'll find it.
Even on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't worry about posting it on Instagram. I don't really use my Instagram for YouTube stuff. It's more for posting photos of what I'm doing. So, where are we? Cat BW said, "Nice to see you back." Thank you. With a nice ginger cat. Red Bleeder One said, "Did you watch Star Wars Rebels?" A little bit, not much, not at all. A little bit. I don't really watch anything, to be honest. The most I've ever watched was I did like 4 nights straight watching Stranger Things. And that was like weird for me. Like I was actually sitting down watching TV.
Yeah, it was weird.
That was weird. I do not watch TV. I don't watch the news because
you can't sit down for a very long period of time.
No, even now I'm sitting down.
I just went out for dinner with a girlfriend, and I said, "Oh, we got tickets to go see The Cursed Child," and she said, "Oh, I hope you got over 2 nights because of Scott." Like she knew.
Who was that?
Gemma, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't," and she was like, "Oh, he's not gonna go." And like I was like, I didn't even think, and I forgot about him and his. Like I have to take a playground and a coloring book when we go out for dinner.
Ugh.
Like I was like, what am I gonna do? So maybe I'll buy a Rubik's Cube or something.
No, I'll be right. If it's a movie or something.
She was even fidgety though. She said,
"Oh God, I'll have to get on stage and do some acting with it." All right, I think we'll wrap it up soon.
We loved yesterday.
Sam said, "What do you think of yesterday?" Loved it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Loved it. It was very emotional.
It was beautiful.
They
did a good job.
I won't ruin it for anyone. It's still one of the movies. So yeah. Either way, we loved it.
Hello,
Haley said hi.
We're going now late.
Yeah, thanks for coming on a bit late. But when I do the Google Hangouts, Haley, you can join me then, because she keeps asking, "Well, when can I be on the stream?" So you can be on it then, Haley. That's my sister. All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm knackered.
Sorry, it's late, guys.
I'm half past dead. I'm gonna do some live streams on the weekends as well, because like 99% of my viewership is American. So right now they're all in bed, tucked in.
And we do so much on the weekends.
Yeah, I know. And like seriously, like the last 3 or 4 weekends, we've literally not been home.
And this weekend we're away too.
And we're away this weekend as well, so I can't film anything this weekend. It's a big part of why I haven't filmed anything.
That's all right, Hals. You should have come over.
Oh, sorry, just finished work. Yeah, you gotta read the comment before you read it out. All right, sayonara.
Bye.
All right, it was awesome. Everyone chatting, and it was very constructive. Thank you.
Constructive.
I don't know what I'm saying right now. I feel like I'm drunk, but I'm not.
You sound drunk. What is this?
Vanilla Coke. Bit of vanilla Coke in there. All right. Bye. Love you all. Arigato.